Hello audience! Welcome to the Audit Famous People program, where we interview persons that made big change in the world. Today we have Marie and Pierre Curie, who all discovered radioactivity, uranium, and polonium. Welcome, Master.
Thank you, Mr. Journalist. My wife and I are really happy to be here and know that even when we are gone, some people in 2022 still ask about the past and how people like us changed the world. We will be grateful for answering this question.
I am really happy to know that you see is equally and give both the same importance, since in my time the woman couldn't be like men.
Let's start with the questions. What was your childhood like?
I was born on November 7, 1867, in Warsaw. My father was a physics and math teacher in an important university there, so even when I was a kid, I had some connection with physics. Later on, when I was 24, I moved to Paris and earned a high degree in chemistry and physics. I actually never lost my Polish identity even when I was in France. I taught my daughter the Polish language and took them to visit Poland a lot of times.
I was born in Paris on May 15, 1859. My parents were called Eugene Curie and Sophie Claire Curie, both Catholic. My father was very keen on education me in mathematics and geometry, and early I earned a Bachelor of Science. By the age of 18, I already earned my license in physical science from the Faculty of Science at the University of Paris. I was born in Paris on May 15, 1859. My parents were called Eugene. I was born in Paris on May 15, 1859. My parents were called Eugene Curie and Sophie Claire Curie, both Catholic. My father was very keen on education me in mathematics and geometry, and early I earned a Bachelor of Science. By the age of 18, I already earned my license in physical science from the Faculty of Science at the University of Paris. After obtaining my doctorate, I became a professor at the same university.
Yes. What motivated you to start experimenting and doing research?
I actually started researching because I wanted to get a doctorate and thought that was a topic I could cover up quite easily. Also, I was motivated by Antoine Becquerel's discovery of uranium.
I always had a liking towards science, and I wanted to keep on discovering even after I got my degree.
What steps did you take towards your dream?
I started researching the ionization capacity of uranium salts, taking Lord Kevin's notes as a guide.
First of all, I discovered fireless electricity with my brother, Jacques, and in 1894, I also discovered the universal principle of symmetry.
I am very shy and introverted, but a lot of people tend to say I'm really curious and overconfident about my experiments.
How would you define yourself?
I wouldn't say her confidence is bad actually. It helped her achieve her goals. I think I'm a normal person. Not really funny actually, but I tend to focus on just one thing and I need to evaluate everything before doing it.
Yeah. What difficulties do you have to overcome? Do you have any weakness that make your research difficult?
Before becoming famous, I suffered from depression, but obviously I didn't want to say that when I became famous, so I just said my anxiety or my problems with emotions. Aside from this, I got a lot of death threats just because I was Polish and also because I was a woman. A lot of people were closed in their vision of women are weaker and less intelligent, and suddenly I appeared being a scientist and being more hardworking than many men out there.
I didn't suffer from all these things because I was a Frenchman, but I always worked in poor conditions, a laboratory with leaks, poor ventilation, and not isolated.
What are your general values?
I am someone calm, peaceful, and without stereotypes. I didn't care if Mary was a Polish woman. I just care about her and the science.
Oh yeah. How did you feel when you won the Nobel Award?
At first, they didn't want to give me the Nobel Award because I was a woman, but later Pierre denied getting the Physics Nobel Award without me. Also, I was the first woman to get the Nobel Award and the first person to get two Nobel Awards.
I must hear you again for coming here today. It was a really good experience. And I am sure everyone learned a lot just by listening to you. Audience, did you like interview? When all said, I wish you a really good afternoon. Bye.